Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Daily Dose of Awesome. So we did have a post that, Fernie's going to be live, but you've got me. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Hillary. I am the social media manager here, social media manager and strategist here at Elite Marketing Pro. And I am so glad to be joining you today for today's Daily Dose of Awesome. As you are jumping in, let me know that you are hearing me and seeing me very clearly. So as I said, I am filling in for Fernie today on today's Daily Dose of Awesome. So as you're coming in, just let me know. Hopefully I'll be able to see the comments coming up there at the side, all right? So just let me know where you're coming in from. Hi, Sally. See Sally's joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today, hi, Heather. Yeah, so filling in for Fernie today. Everyone for joining and coming in. And for those of you again who don't know me, I am Hillary De Freitas. I know a lot of you all met me at No Excuses. I'm the social media manager and strategist here at Elite Marketing Pro. So thanks for joining. I have 15 minutes of motivation, inspiration, and education to get your day started. Hey Wendy, hey Teresa, how y'all are doing? All right. So today what I wanted to talk about, it's a mindset piece. Hey Claire, how are you doing today? I wanted to talk about, and you all would have seen a quote, right? And naturally, I'm the one who is putting all of these posts and all of these quotes. So a lot of the times I would look at things and it's motivation for myself as well. Hi, Lisa, how are you doing? Hey, from Denmark. All right. So today, what I want to talk about is that perseverance is everything. And yes, those of you who joined the Daily Dose, Kate did an amazing job of a reality check, all right? So if you all saw that Daily Dose of Awesome, just let me know in the comments below. Drop a 1 in the comments below, because that was a reality check for a lot of people, all right? That, your business is going to take time. And one of the quotes that I put out today is from one of the co-founders of Twitter. And the quote I'm going to read, for those of you, you can find it on our page, but the quote says, timing, perseverance, and 10 years of trying will eventually make you look like an overnight success. All right. So the fact that, it takes years, and I always like, this comes from, he's one of the co-founders, but I always like to use Amazon as an example of how long it could take in a business. All right. And it's really, it's fascinating to see that, a lot of people, they jump into the home-based business and they think, okay, I'm going to be successful in a few months, all right? And as Kate was sharing yesterday, it doesn't take a few months, it takes some time. And I like to look at our traditional businesses as examples, all right? Because Amazon, Twitter, Google, they didn't become overnight giants overnight. It did take a long time. It did take 10 years. And the perseverance that you need. And for those of you, when I first joined my network marketing company, how many ever years ago, I was a sophomore in college, all right? So I wasn't even thinking of it as a long-term business, all right? I was a sophomore in college and I just thought to myself, okay, I'm going to join this network marketing company so that I can make a little extra money. And that is how many years ago, all right? And for those of you who want to try and calculate, we're in 2017. I'm not going to give you the year that I was a sophomore in college, all right? But besides that, I still stuck with it, all right? And am I a millionaire in my network marketing business today? No, but I still stuck with it and I tried to apply the rules and the principles. Now, fast forward to about 3 years ago, when I said, I really want to see if this could be a success. And I found Elite Marketing Pro online. Okay, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, that's when I first became a mother. All right. And life just started to take a little roller coaster and we were trying to figure out, okay, what can we do differently? All right. And I think a lot of people, now let me know if this is you, if you come into Elite Marketing Pro primarily because you're looking for something to do differently, all right? You're looking to do it differently. That is why you came into Elite Marketing Pro. And that is why you're interested probably in the attraction marketing formula, all right? Because you're looking to do it differently. And let's let's talk about, I joined this company back when I was in college, all right? And now I'm married with 2 children, and I'm still working the business using attraction marketing formula principles, okay? That is perseverance, and it's more than 10 years, I can guarantee you that. Okay, but it's still the perseverance of saying and getting up every day and saying, I'm going to try, I'm going to do this, all right? And that quote, I think when I found that quote, it kind of resonated with me personally, because I'm not the overnight success, all right? But we always know that overnight success is not really just overnight, okay? It takes a lot of trying, it takes a lot of perseverance, and it takes a lot of mindset. And inside of Elite Marketing Pro, what I have found, and I know many of you, if you found this, let me know, that eventually, if you're here long enough, you actually get a mindset shift. You start to think differently about your business, all right? And you start to think that there is something beyond your network marketing business. Yes, slow and steady wins the race, Linda. That is true, because you can't go out there, and that is interesting, because I in my younger days I was a track athlete and I was a sprinter. So it was very difficult moving from sprinter mentality to slow and steady wins the race. I hated to run a 5K or a marathon, right? Because it took so long to get to the end. But when I did do it, and when you did have to train and prepare for a marathon or a 5K, all right, the mindset is different. You're not thinking about the end. You're thinking about the journey. You're thinking about those steps that you're going to take. You're thinking about the milestones that you're going to be making, all right? Sorry about the, okay, we're back. My connection is a little weak there. All right. So inside of Elite Marketing Pro, what tends to happen with a lot of our affiliates is that they get this mindset shift. All of a sudden, it becomes beyond making, right? Making the money, and now making a difference. All right. And when you start to make that shift, you're jumping from just focusing on you, and you're now thinking about focusing on what you can do for others. You're now in a different position. You're now in a different place. And you're striving for something greater than yourself. And I think that is something, when I remember the first 5K that I ran, it was beyond me now. Because when we run 5Ks in track and field, we run as a team. And we always got this like myself who are going to be a little slower, and then we've got those wonderful long distance runners who are there pushing us on. And what was always interesting about our team, all right, both at when I was at Bradley University and even here in Trinidad, the team ran together. So our long distance experts never ran ahead because they're pacing themselves. They know how to do it. And we sprinters, we're struggling to just get to the next 200 meters, because that's all we know. We know 100 meters and 200 meters. And our team, we ran as a team, all right? And when you got to a certain milestone, that's when the team knew, okay, let the long distance runners finish the race hard, okay? But as a team, we brought each other along, because, it was kind of like that mindset of we're moving together. We're making everybody come to business. What you realize in your business, especially in network marketing, is that it's no longer about your success. It's about your team's success, all right? It's about the other people that you're going to impact. That is the difference that you're going to make, all right? And you could only do that if you're in it for the long haul, if you decide that, you know what, I'm going to persevere through thick and through thin. As I said, I joined my network marketing company over 10 years ago, all right? Over 10 years ago, I'm now married, I have children, and things are going to change. But what you have to do is know that you've got that, what we call in Trinidad, stick-to-itiveness, all right? Team success, exactly, Layla. Team success allows you to be successful. I've never seen in any network marketing business leader who has not climbed to the top because they didn't care about their team, they fell right back down. And actually that happened to one of my directors. She was so concerned with being a success that she didn't bring others with her. All right. And in a short space of time, that success dwindled and went down. Right. So I hope this is hitting home for everyone. If this is hitting home for you, you know, as you're growing your teams, your network marketing teams, don't be discouraged if you're moving slowly. What you need to do is just persevere. And for those who are joining late, you know, I just want to read that quote again for you so that you hear it. Timing, perseverance, and 10 years of trying will eventually make you look like an overnight success. It's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's going to happen over time. And you've got to dedicate that time, all right? Yesterday I shared with a group of people, and I'll just leave you all with this, all right? JT DeBolt. So how many of you were at No Excuses 8, all right? If you were at No Excuses 8, just drop a 2. All right, if you were there at No Excuses 8 and you remember JT DeBolt on stage, all right? He was our MC, fantastic guy. And this Monday, he put out on one of his motivation podcasts, all right, on his motivational podcast, a very interesting concept, all right? And I want you all to think about it. In the last 5 minutes, I'm going to share this with you, and then I want you to go and take action on it, all right? Because this is something that he shared, all right, JT DeBolt, if you remember him from No Excuses, if you were there or if you got the recordings, all right? But what he said is that, you know, if we spend just 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day on our business, all right? And this is the practical part of our daily dose, all right? 1 hour a day on your business. And I'm not talking about filing, organizing. I'm talking about actively working in your business. If you spend 1 hour a day, at the end of a year, you would have worked on your business for 365 hours, okay? Now, what he did was calculate this into days, into 24-hour days. So whip out your calculator and take 365 hours divided by 24. We've got 24 hours in a day. And what he came up with was a number, 15.2 days, okay? So he says that if you work on your business for just 1 hour a day for an entire year, that includes holidays, that includes your birthday, that includes Thanksgiving, that includes Christmas, just 1 hour, all right? You would have worked for 15 days straight, and we're talking about 15 24-hour days. Imagine the shift that that's going to make in your business, all right? Now, I extrapolated that to anything that we do in life. Let's think about it. Do you spend 2 hours watching TV? Calculate how many days you're watching TV. Do you spend 10 hours sleeping? Calculate how many days in a year you spend sleeping. And you see how this affects every part of your life. So JT DeBolt was talking about it from a business standpoint, all right? If you work for 1 hour a day, every day for the year, 365 days, you would have worked for 15 straight days, 15 24-hour days. That would be monumental in your business. Now, I challenge you to try and stay up for 15 days, 24 hours, right? 24 hours for 15 days and just work on your business. I challenge you. I know you probably can't do it, all right? But if you just did that 1 hour, right? Now, what was fascinating about what he said is we're looking at the year, okay? And again, things don't happen overnight. So you're working for 15 straight days in a year. And then the next year, you're going to work for another 15 straight days. And you know what's going to happen? Because of that habit, you're not going to spend just 1 hour in your business. You're going to spend 2, and then 3, and then maybe 4. Because as you grow, you're going to be able to do different things, all right? You're going to be spending more time doing things in your business. And soon that 15 days is going to increase to 30 days, to 45 days, and so on. And each year, you're going to see growth in your business just because you started with the discipline of working in your business for 1 hour. And that's perseverance, because, you know, a lot of us, we do these 30-day challenges, these 60-day challenges, but we forget that it's slow and steady that wins the race. And you've got to do it every day, all right? Bursts are great, But I like to think that, you know, if you just did one little piece a day, one little piece a day for the next 10 years, you'll be like Jeff Bezos and you'll be like Biz Stone from Twitter. All right. So that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining me. And for those of you who don't know about Elite Marketing Pro, you're new to Elite Marketing Pro, what you can do is go to the person who referred you to this Daily Dose of Awesome, or in the replay, you'll see a link in the description of the video in the replay. All right. For those of you who are interested in what we do here at Elite Marketing Pro, thank you for everyone joining me today. It was great, my debut Daily Dose of Awesome with you all. For those of you, again, who don't know who I am, I'm Hillary, the social media manager here at Elite Marketing Pro. Now, you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.